Hi, first grade, and welcome to math. So today we're going to organize data into 3 categories. So your learning target today is I can organize data into categories. So let's pretend, or let's see. Okay, so I have one blue crayon. I have, oh, actually, hang on. So, I have a blue crayon, red crayon, and a green crayon, okay? So now we need to put them in groups and we need to see how many there are for each color. So I'm going to go ahead and write down blue, red, and green. Okay, so how many blue crayons do you see? 1, so I'm going to put a tally mark, okay? Then how many red crayons do you see? I see 2, so I'm going to do 2 tally marks. Then how many green do you see? I see 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do 4 green tally marks. So that is one way to figure out how many crayons there are and to see which colors have the most and have the least, but we're figuring out the data from here and putting them in 2 categories. All right, so let me explain what tally marks are. So if tally marks stand for something you found in the classroom, what do tally marks mean? So these are tally marks. So there are 3 tally marks. That means that there may be 3 of something in the classroom. So there could be 3 pencils, 3 clocks, 3 markers, 3 books. So that is what we're doing here. So let's count the tally marks by 5s. Okay? Okay, so let's count together. So we know that this is 5, 10, 15, 20. So the tally marks stand for red objects in a classroom. How many red objects are there? There would be 20 red objects. Because there are 20 because each 5 stands for 5 pieces of information. So now let's do this. So I'm going to write out. Actually, I'm going to switch it up. So we are going to do blocks. So okay, so I'm going to make my columns now, okay? All right, so now what we need to do is we need to see how many red blocks there are, green blocks, and blue blocks. So, but we're going to do our tallies. So how many red do you see? Right, there's 3. So I'm going to do 3 tally marks. How many green do you see? I see 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to do 4 tally marks. And how many blue do you see? 1, 2. So I'm going to do 2, showing 2 tally marks for blue. All right? So we can put the data in a tally chart. So what color of blocks has the most tally marks? Well, we know there's 3 red, 4 green, and 2 blue. So green have the most tally marks. So how many blue blocks are there? There's 2. And then how many blocks are in all? Well, I know there's 3. Then we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9 total blocks, okay? So right after this, you're going to do a visual learning tool, and then you're going to do some problems in your workbook that go along with this lesson. If you have any questions, let me know.